What's up, Gemini? Welcome to Max's Tarot. This is the How Do They Feel About You spread for November 2019. It's a love reading and it's general, so take the messages that you feel are for you. As always, please hit like, you guys. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. If you'd like a personal reading, go to maxestarot.com. maxestarot.com. The link is in the description box below. Let's see what's going on for Gemini in love. How does this person feel about you, Gemini? How do they feel about you? November 2019. Judgment in the reverse. The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. The Four of Wands. A lot of wands. You may be dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And the Knight of Pentacles. So you may also be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini. Bottom of the deck energy for this person is the Page of Wands. All right. Okay. Let's see what your energies are. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What are you feeling for this person in November 2019? What do you feel about them? Five of Swords. Three of Cups. The Hierophant. The Hermit. Ten of Cups. Ten of Swords. Oof. And your overall energy is the Four of Wands. Goodness gracious. Wow, what a reading. Oh, I need to prepare myself for this. You guys, give me 1 second. I just finished doing Taurus. Okay, Max, you can do this. You can do it. I'm just a little tired. Been working a lot lately, but I didn't want to delay these videos anymore, you guys. So just for that, please give me a like if you haven't done so yet. Thank you so much. It's a lot of effort to put these videos out. Okay, so this person, they're very interested in communication. And I really feel like they're very interested in working things with you. All right, working out things with you. You may be dealing with somebody at work. They are totally willing and open to communicate, even though it may be even short communication. They may be in the energy of wanting to message you. Okay, you have the Four of Wands, so you may already be in a relationship with this person. Okay, so I don't know why they suddenly want to communicate if you already are together. But for me, most likely it's that either you're wanting to build something with them with the Four of Wands, or you're already in a Four of Wands situation. All right, you're already committed or in a long-term relationship. Okay. So Judgment in the reverse, this person is trying to make the right call when it comes to continue to pursue this or not. It's like a stop and go, and at this moment they're very, very much stuck about coming back and maybe hoping that you'll give them a second chance, or that there could be a renewal to this connection. Five of Swords, you're in a, you're not wanting conflict here. I think you want to avoid conflict. I don't think you feel with the energy to fight with anybody or have conflict with anybody. Because they have the Seven of Wands here, so it's another card of conflict. Well, it can be read in a positive way, but it sometimes can come across as resistance or some sort of blockage. So they may be seeing you as somebody, yeah, because, you know, in this deck, the person doesn't want to fight, okay, in this Sinking Wasteland Tarot deck. In the Rider Way, yeah, the person represented in the card is kind of like picking up the swords from the ground, because, you know, if anybody wants to continue fighting, he totally is going to fight. But in this deck, this person doesn't want to fight. They already have the sword here. You know, they packed it up. It's in the holster, if you can call it that, and they're trying to walk away, right? There's already been a lot of conflict. There's already dead people that have been buried here with the crosses, right? And so this may have been something that didn't necessarily end well, you know. It's like you're dead to me. You know what I'm saying? Like for you, this person is dead to you. All right. In a very symbolical way, you guys. I'm not talking literate way. Okay. Come on. Come on now. Don't be crazy. But, you know, they may be feeling that about you, that you don't want beef here, that you don't want to continue fighting, that you don't want the conflict, that you don't want the heartache. And they also see you, you know, not making any effort to fight for this connection. Now they may be wanting you to give in as well, because you got the Three of Cups. So you have a temptation, or you have this feeling of maybe getting together with them, right? So you don't want to fight them at some level, but when it comes to coming together, you're cool with it. So maybe you don't want to fight them when it comes to wanting a relationship, but you're totally cool with hanging out as friends. Something like that. Now, you may also be seeing them as a booty call. I just got to say it, you guys. I'm sorry, Gemini, but the Three of Cups in this deck is very, very physical. Right, you may be a little bit of a ladies' man, or a woman who likes gentleman callers a lot. But you know, you may be seeing this person as somebody you may just be cool as, you know, having as a friend with benefits kind of situation. Okay. So what are they feeling? Well, they're feeling like they need to wait. They're needing to wait here. They're like, okay, what's gonna come out of this? When am I gonna make a move? When are they gonna make a move? And you got the Hierophant. So you are already in a relationship. I feel very, very strongly with the Four of Wands and the Hierophant here. It feels like you're already committed. Now, you're not happy in this connection. You know, for some of you, this is like a little bit of a burdensome connection. You're still entangled with this individual. So you may be married but not living together, or married living together, but it feels like the two of you are living in hell. All right? Because in this deck, the Hierophant is not a happy card. It's somebody who is like entangled in all these ropes. There's a burden being carried on either partner or the two partners. So you are feeling like you don't know how to proceed with this individual, right? There are limits to how much you can do, Gemini. There are limits to how far you can go with this person and how much you can promise them. Meanwhile, they're wanting communication. They're wanting to make a decision. They're maybe wishing that something will move forward. Now, I see them wanting to persevere here with the Nine of Wands. And I see you being a hermit, or being the hermit. I mean, seriously, I mean, you could isolate yourself, so don't tell me you can't. You know, maybe you want to make yourself disappear. You know, you're like, make yourself unavailable. You know, I'm busy, leave me a message kind of thing. I see them wanting to persevere. I feel like they've already been hurt, though. The other person has already been through some pain with you here, or they've been through a similar situation that's brought them pain, and now they're just trying to be careful. But I feel like they're waiting. They're waiting to see if once again, these two cards make me feel like this is somebody who's like, okay, well, they already hurt me, but are they going to call? So you may definitely be dealing with a Leo here, because we Leos can be a little bit masochistic, let me tell you. I don't like that about us, but oh my God. Anyway, let's continue. Now, what is the blockage for this connection? It's the Four of Wands, and you are in a Four of Wands. So again, you are in a relationship, or you may be in a relationship, or you may be engaged, or you may be, you know, in a relationship. I just don't see it any other way, right? Present situation and also the blockage. So you are in a commitment. You're in a relationship. This person is waiting for you, and not only that. Get this. You got the Ten of Cups for the obstacle. So yeah, you see that the relationship here relationship card. You are committed, or they are committed, or the two of you are committed, and it makes it very hard for this relationship to really take off in a healthy, positive direction. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? What's happening at the end of November? Knight of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy, so I don't know. Maybe this person will give you space and hope that one day they can give you this pentacle, which is a card of commitment or stability. Sometimes, to me, it can be a gift. The gift of love, maybe. So it may be that this person may go on a long journey here, because we know the Knight of Pentacles travels very far. They may make themselves unavailable. You know, they don't want to deal with this situation, so they just take a trip or they go away. All right. It's still hopeful that something can happen between the two of you. But for you, it's the Ten of Swords. For you, this is over. For you, it's like, I have a family, or I have a partner. It's not an easy relationship to be in. If anything, we could be friends with benefits. But if you don't like that, you know, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to call it quits. That's your energy here for the end of November, Gemini. All right. Now, remember, please, that this could be a reverse reading, right? It may be, the Gemini portion may actually be playing from the point of view of the cross watcher, okay? Because it's a general reading, these things happen. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be a very nice situation for the other person. You got to do what you got to do, Gemini. But I mean, I feel for the other person as well. But this is how, you know, the cookie crumbles sometimes, especially if it's somebody who, you know, with their own intention and knowledge entered in a third party or started seeing a married person. These are the heartaches and pain that come from, you know, exploring these sort of relationships when they are so, you know, people warn you, don't marry don't date a married man, don't date a married woman. You know what I'm saying? But some people take the risk, and then they find out later on how painful it is to not be able to see something move forward in the way they wanted. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here. If you want a personal reading, go to maxestero.com. Thanks so much for watching, the Gemini, and thanks so much for all the cross watchers who are watching. To leave me a comment, hit like if you haven't done so yet, share this video on social media, and I'll see you next time. Bye.